So, good morning, student. So, in previous classes, already you have learned about the autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. So, today I am going to discuss about so many heterotrophic nutrition. Already we completed herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous. So, today I am going to discuss the another heterotrophic nutrition. It is called saprophytic nutrition. Okay. So these are the organisms that feed dead and decaying organic substance. Okay. So example, bacteria, mushroom. So what will happen? Saprophytic nutrition. Saprophytic means the organism that feed their food from the dead body and from decaying substance. Decaying substance means suppose your vegetables peels and kitchen waste product you are throwing outside. So these product what will happen by the bacteria virus they will decay. Decay means they will make compost. In that compost the saprophytic nutrition. Okay, so the saprophytic organism bacteria and mushroom will be grow. So you can remember in rainy season what will happen. Mushroom will be grow in the very slum area. Why? So because they take their food from the this slum area. So that's why they grew on the dead body. Okay. So come to second parasitic nutrition. These are the organism which live inside our body or other body. Okay. So parasitic nutrition. These are the organism which live inside our body or other body. So example. So parasite means some bacteria and some plant also. Okay. So some plant and bacteria they are staying inside our body or other organism body and they take their food as a host. So example, so ascaris. So ascaris is a one type of bacteria. It is staying inside our intestine. They take their food. Okay. So another example, Cuscuta. Okay. So it is a plant. Okay. Cuscuta it is a plant which stay inside the plant and take their food from the other plant. So it is your saprophytic nutrition, then parasitic nutrition. Come to third one. What? Third one is the insectivorous. Third one is the insectivorous. The plant which trap insect are called insectivorous plant. So the plant which trap means take inside the body. Okay, the plant which trap means the way for taking, okay, inside our body. The plant which trap insect are called the insectivorous plant. Okay, so how the insectivorous plant taking a food inside it, so we will discuss. Okay, so example, insectivorous plant, it is Venus flytrap. Then second one is the picture plant. Picture plant. So now I will discuss how the insectivorous plant take their food inside the body. So this is a diagram of okay. This is a diagram of a picture plant. Picture plant. Okay. So what will happen? They have a lead. Okay. So they have lead. Okay. This is called a lead. So what will happen? Some cell is there, like, okay. So net like cell is there. So what will happen when an insect enter to sitting in that here? What will happen? The lid automatically is closed. Okay. What will happen? The insect will be grow through. The insect will be go. Okay. The insect will be go through the plant, and the plant take their food and they digest. Okay. It is over. So insectivorous plant is over. Okay. So insectivorous, it is a plant. So which take their food as a insect. Okay. The plant which trap insect are called insectivorous plant. Example, Venus flytrap. Okay. So it is a one type of plant which take bacteria, insect inside their body. And a picture plant also, the example of insectivorous plant. Okay. So it is over. Come to fourth one is the symbiosis relationship. Okay. So symbiosis relationship, it is a important okay term for your exam preparation. So just remember about this and just follow me. Okay. So symbiosis relationship. So what is symbiosis relationship? Okay. So first what is it? We'll discuss about what is symbiosis. Okay. The right. The organism which live together and share shelter and nutrient. This relationship are called symbiosis. Symbiosis. Okay. So the organism which live together. Okay. Which live together and share shelter and a nutrient. Okay. So the organism which live together and share shelter and a nutrient, this relationship, okay, are called symbiosis. Okay. Example, one thing remember, if I help you, you help me. Okay. One thing remember, I help you, you help me. Okay. So this is the called symbiosis relationship. I help you, you help me. Okay. So this is called a symbiosis relationship. Okay. So one thing remember. So your parent and me. Okay. So parent and your parents and me, we are a symbiosis relationship. How? So I am teaching you, and your parents paying uh, tuition fees. So it is a symbiosis relation. Means I help you, and your parent will be help me. Okay. So this is called a symbiosis relationship. Okay. So take a example about the symbiosis relationship. Okay. So come to a symbiosis relationship. So how the symbiosis relationship happen? So one bacteria called rhizobium bacteria. Okay. So this bacteria, okay, so this bacteria shows symbiosis relationship. How? So we know in our atmosphere 78% nitrogen is there, but plant cannot take the nitrogen. Okay, plant cannot take the nitrogen directly. So for their preparation of a protein, what will happen at that time? The rhizobium bacterium, it will be converted into soluble form. The plant can take easily for their preparation of a protein. At that time, what will happen? Plant will be providing, okay, plant will be providing food to the rhizobium, because rhizobium bacterium cannot prepare their food. They depend upon the on the depend upon the depend upon the so the plant. Okay, so depend upon the plant. So now come to how the symbiosis relationship occur. So what will happen? This is a plant, okay, root, okay, plant root. Okay, so some this is the rhizobium bacterium. Okay, they are staying. Okay, what will happen? So the rhizobium bacterium. Okay, so rhizobium bacterium, what will happen? This is are the nitrogen. Okay, so the nitrogen bacteria, they directly, okay, the nitrogen bacteria, okay, they convert a soluble form, the which plant can take their process of preparation of a protein. Right. Nitrogen is essential for a protein making, but plant cannot take the nitrogen directly. So the rhizobium, okay, bacteria convert a soluble form. However, the rhizobium bacteria cannot prepare their food, so plant provides food to the rhizobium bacteria. Okay, so nitrogen is essential for a protein making. Okay, nitrogen is essential for protein making. What plant cannot take the nitrogen directly, so the rhizobium bacteria convert soluble form. However, the rhizobium bacteria cannot prepare their food, so plant provide food to the, okay, to the rhizobium bacterium. So this is the one example of the symbiosis relationship. Okay, symbiosis relationship means you simply you think, you remember, I help you, you help me. Okay, so in what in long time what will happen, if your friend will help you, then you also help. Okay, so symbiosis relationship it is over. So come to example of a symbiosis relationship. Okay, so the rhizobium bacteria live below the root, below the root of gram, peas, moong. Okay, so the rhizobium bacteria live. Okay, so the rhizobium bacteria live below the root of gram, peas and moong dal, and also leguminous plant. So what will happen? So this nitrogen bacteria, what will happen? So they convert the nitrogen, okay, into soluble form, which plant can take there as a preparation of a protein. Especially what will happen? We now in our atmosphere 70-80% nitrogen is there. So much nitrogen is there, but plant cannot directly utilize the nitrogen for the process of making protein. So what will happen? So the rhizobium bacteria, okay, so rhizobium bacteria, they can convert the nitrogen into soluble form. So this soluble form of plant can take there for the preparation of a protein. So that's why in your agriculture some farmer they plantation of gram, peas and moong dal with the leguminous plant in their agriculture. Why? Because so these plant below the plant root, these rhizobium bacteria are available. So these bacteria, what will happen? They convert the nitrogenous, okay, so the nitrogenous into soluble form for because the nitrogen is the organic substance which increases the which increase the fertility of the soil. So concept clear about symbiosis relationship. You help me, I help you. Okay, so this is the theme of the symbiosis relationship. You help me, I help you. Okay, so this is the theme of the symbiosis relationship. Okay, so come to how 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 nutrient, okay, are replaced in the soil. Okay, so what will happen? So in the soil, if we use the nutrient, the nutrient of the soil will be decreased. So how the nutrient are replaced in the soil? Okay, so one thing is, does soil contain unlimited of nutrient? So my answer it is no. Okay, because soil does not contain unlimited amount of nutrient. Okay, so how can we replace? Okay, how can we add? Okay, how can we replace or add the nutrient in the soil? So okay, so by the adding of manure and fertilizer replace the nutrient of soil. So by the adding of by the add of manure and fertilizer. Okay, so by the adding of manure and fertilizer, so we can replace the nutrient of soil. Okay, so first we will discuss what is manure and what is fertilizer. Okay, so first one is manure. Okay, manure. So it is a mixture of all organic substance. Okay, so how the manure we can make? Okay, suppose how we can prepare manure. Okay, so first in a container you take what vegetables peel. Okay, vegetable waste, suppose take vegetable waste, then kitchen waste. Okay, then soil ash, then newspaper. So what will happen? So all these are the organic substance. You take this organic substance and put in a place and provide water. So what will happen? And in that place, bacteria, virus will be grow and they will be decay and decay this waste, organic waste. Okay. So after that, it will be form a compost. Okay. So this compost is called manure. Okay, so manure is a organic compost. Okay, so it is a mixture of all the organic substance like vegetable waste, kitchen waste, ash, newspaper, and these all the things you are put in a container and add some soil, then what water. So what will happen after some day? It will be to changes into the a compost. So this is a organic compost which are very nutrient. Okay, because in that manure, okay, potassium, nitrogen, okay, potassium, nitrogen is are there present. So which is the very very rich and nutrient for the plant growing. Okay, so it is manure is concept is over. It is a mixture of all organic substance. Okay, how manure can prepare? So by the vegetable waste, kitchen ash, then newspaper. So all the things put in a one place and what will happen? Add some salt, soil and water. After some day, it will be decay and by the bacteria and virus. So it will be changes to compost. These compost are called manure. Okay. So now write down what is fertilizer. So fertilizer is a you are using in your father or mother you are using in the agriculture. Okay. So fertilizer is a synthetic chemical. Synthetic means it is prepared by the human being. Okay. So it is a synthetic. Okay. Synthetic means natural, okay? Not natural, it is artificial, okay? So it is a synthetic, okay? Synthetic chemical. So it is a synthetic. Synthetic means human made, okay, or artificial. You can say artificial chemical. So how can it made? So in the fertilizer, what will happen? It contain, okay? It contain potassium, nitrogen, phosphorus. So it contain nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus. So these are the highly richly, okay, so nutrient. So manure also contain, okay, okay, right. Manure also contain nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. So both manure and fertilizer, they contain potassium, nitrogen, and phosphorus, okay? So these are